music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
Yes, you're listening to the Max Breakfast with Debbie and Mark, and it's time for the roundup. Big Brother Niger roundup. What is happening? New sheep alerts. Dozy. Who is Dozy? Well, if you add Doyin and Chizzy, you get Dozy. Well, for a while now, it's been lingering. What's happening? The friendship has been blooming, and it looks like a ship is set to sail between those two. And don't forget that Doyin was evicted and then taken to level 3 and once again brought back into the house. And the conversation right now is they might be leaving at the end of this week. So we'll see how far the ship can sail before Doyin makes a final exit from the Big Brother Niger house. And let's not forget that Chizzy is a rider, so he's staying there till the end of the show.
Well, I think what I'm thinking is I just hope these guys are not looking at the fact that it seems like the ships are surviving the storm. I need to get onto a ship before yes, before deadline day.
But what if the ship is doing help me, they carry me where I don't know?
Well, at least you tried.
All right.
No big deal.
Okay then, because a lot of ships have been carrying people where they don't know.
Because in my opinion, actually, I feel if you're in the Big Brother house and you don't interact and get to make friends and get to hook up or something, I think it tells a little bit about your personality.
I'll give you an example of ships carrying you where you don't know. A lot of housemates bragged about, if I enter the Big Brother Niger house, I'll not do this, I'll not do that, I'll not do this. We all know, even Deji, I had a conversation with Deji, the fake housemate. Handsome as he looks on TV.
Yeah.
Ladies, what you saw on TV is tiny to what he looks like in real life. I'll just leave it at that. He's quite tall and okay, enough. So we had a conversation and he said that he had said he was not going to get caught in anything before entering the house. And did they not catch him last?
No, you see, the
Chichi,
things are...
he ended up in the arms of Chichi last.
Demons end up getting caught all the time. We know them. It's their culture. They always get trapped.
So
it's not easy.
Well, all other housemates made interesting statements, the things that they would never be caught doing. Sheggz says he will never be caught losing his temper.
Bloody
Has
lie.
he lost it or not?
He lost it yesterday.
Okay.
He was almost looking
So
crazy.
let's give him let's mark him his grade. If you're going to mark his exam paper, what would you score him?
0.
Wow. In fact, if you could give him minus, you would give him minus. Phyna said she would never be caught loving somebody because love na scam. What's her grade?
Phyna, loving somebody, but
after chasing pink hair boy,
love conquers or 8.
Love 8.
Yes.
No, I'll give her maybe 2.
No, love conquers or 8.
I'll give her 2.
Women are emotional naturally.
Chizzy said he will never be caught gossiping unnecessarily in the house. Now one now foul. If they say somebody, maybe he will call it gisting, but he talks a lot about other people in the house. Groovy said he will never be caught getting into fights. Did it happen or did it not happen?
Well, it did.
And also said he will never be caught in the house saying, I don't fall in love. Well, his own... there wasn't really a cut.
Still
he almost...
Here and there.
Yeah, it was almost, but
True.
didn't happen. But Hermes said he would never talk about someone behind their back in the house. I think
so far, he's been able to keep that. In a way.
Yeah,
in a way.
Kind of.
But in a way, Sha. In a way.
All right, let's move to the wahala that happened yesterday. It was yet another fight over food. But this time around, it was Bella, Phyna, and Sheggz got involved as well. Well, the fight started over Bella's food convo in the wager presentation meeting. Phyna told Bella she didn't want to hear anything about food. Phyna being the head of house. That they should only focus on the wager, not any other matter. Well, Bella told Phyna that she had no right to tell her what she should talk about. And on they went. And Bella referred to Phyna as streets. And Phyna said, yes, I'm proud of the streets. And sent Bella back to her parents. And Sheggz got in the squabble, castigating Phyna for calling out Bella's parents and blamed Groovy for dating such a woman. But Sheggz said he didn't say so. But anyway, well, Groovy, being the lover boy he is, fought for his ladies, stating that Phyna is the head of house and everybody should respect that.
True.
Right. And Sheggz expressed disappointment that why can't Groovy call his woman Phyna to order?
And Groovy said, look, If you're not satisfied, use the door.
So in that scenario that played out, obviously one couple versus the other couple.
Yes.
That's what essentially.
Will I say two power couples?
Yeah.
Yes, two power couples.
So who
in
do
the house.
you wait? If you saw your woman fighting, are you
Yeah.
gonna walk away or would you stand up for her?
Fighting a fellow woman?
Whichever
I will
fight
walk- I
is
will
game,
walk away.
you will
Deal with it.
Okay,
You're a
but if it was
woman.
a guy, you would.
Absolutely, I will
Okay.
interfere.
Some people are
Yeah.
saying that no matter what, Sheggz should have called Bella to like separately, like, look, don't get into like.
No. Let women
Rather
square
than-
out against women. It's you. I mean, she's your pair. You have
Well,
to. you have to
Sheggz
know.
didn't really.
No.
He
I will
went
walk
to
away.
Groovy then.
Yeah.
So do you think what Sheggz did eventually going to Groovy to say call your woman to order was right?
Well, in a way, I don't think what he did was good enough.
Okay.
You should also take your nose out of it because that's his woman there, being the head of house. Your lady is trying to disrespect her. Someone sitting on the throne. To me, absolutely unacceptable. Now, you shouldn't call a fellow man to call his woman to order. If you had that nerve to do that, call your woman to order instead of calling another man to call her woman to order. My
Okay.
opinion.
I
yeah.
like that. Call that woman to call that woman
Yeah,
to
yeah,
call another
absolutely,
woman
yeah.
to order. All
I
right.
drop bars like that.
0818-0144-343. That is the text line if you want to send an SMS. 0818-0144-343. What's your reaction to the fight that happened between the two power couples, Phyna, Groovy, and Sheggz and Bella?
Do you know the song running in my head now?
What's running in your head?
Emma is the guy.
The guy.
Gigi.
I'm the guy that's okay. I know the one
That-
that you're
that
the final the final verse. I know what you're talking about. And you can also give us a call. We'll take a couple of calls as well. 0817-287-1853. 0817-287-1854.
Yes. Good morning. How you doing?
Hello, baby, I'm Mark.
In the morning.
In-law.
Good morning, guys. Yes, I'm back with.
Yeah, the Shella in-law.
Yes.
Now, let me tell you something. When two ladies are involved in any situation,
Yes.
normally guys don't get involved.
True.
But in this case, when one is not allowed to hear our own opinion and you're trying to calm them down, then people around there that sees what happened, we have to intervene and probably caution the other person that is trying to be too strict.
Yeah, you have a point.
We've seen a lot of people become the head of house. And we've seen the way they handled it. In fact, I give it to Emmett. The way he handled his head of house when he was on that throne. He was so mature about it. But in our we all know she's too emotional. And she tried to force people to do things in her own way. So I think for me, it's a no-no.
All right, thank you very much. 0817-287-1853-1854. In-law has spoken. Hello.
Absolutely.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, for me, I don't know why they keep fighting because of food. I get disappointed on them because I don't see them fighting because of food. That's not important.
All right.
Right.
So it's too much to be fighting for. Food is necessary, sir.
It
and
is.
the way they ration the food in the house to the point that if it would hardly go around, and if it does go around, it's just for the people. So if you're asking for extra, you might be asking for fight as well. And I think as well that the idea of Sheggz and Chumsy leaving the house left that idea that there might be extra food.
Yeah.
And it was said that there was a gentleman's agreement between Sheggz and Bella, Swag and Chumsy, that if they leave, we would inherit your property, your food. And Phyna was like, no, the food should go around to everybody. It shouldn't just go to two people. And so I think that was also the cause of the fight and the anger.
You can't take the veto stand in a house when you have a head of house right there. Making that decision was absolutely out of
but
it.
if you and I between ourselves we said, okay, if you leave, I'm going to take your stuff.
You
if
are
I leave,
not-
we're going to take
you
it.
don't-
No,
yeah.
we came to this house
Yes.
individually, and
Yeah.
I have decided to give you my food. And somebody is saying I'm the head of house, the food belongs to everybody.
I am the head of house. I preside over the house. But
not over my stuff.
That deal
That's
will be
my
broken.
food. That's my food.
That deal will be broken.
That's my food.
You didn't sign. Who signed the deal?
It's my food.
Who is the witness?
It
Who
is
was
my
present
food
there?
now,
Yeah.
and I've decided to give it to who I want to
And
give
I
it
am
to. You can't be
saying
the
it
head
should
of
go
house
round.
and decide that my food should go to someone else.
No, it should go round.
I think on that side,
Yeah.
I would stand with Bella and Sheggz that the food should have gotten to them.
No.
Who are you to tell me that the food?
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.